It's storming outside, but that doesn't matter. Is it storming where you are? That doesn't matter. In this room, we are safe, we are untouchable, and infallible. Now, if you're here, it's likely that there's also a storm in your mind. And that's okay, because I'm here to tell you that things are okay. I want you to take a look at this candle. It is a self-love candle. That I go to every now and then for a bit of relaxation, for a bit of a reminder to love myself and to love all my imperfections, perceived or tangible. But I want you to look right at the tip of the arrow that's going straight to the heart. Think of it like something piercing you, your emotions, your stability, whatever it is. But I want you to look at the tip of this arrow, and I want you to follow it. And as you follow the candle, the tip of the arrow, I want you to really focus on it. And I want you to focus on what you perceive even in this video. I want you to focus on the tip of the arrow and anything else you are experiencing because of this video. Try to clear your mind of any thoughts that are unrelated to the tip of this arrow and this video. It's okay if you can't. Just do your best. My personal best piece of advice is to consider your thoughts like balloons and imagine yourself snipping them so that they go away. But we're gonna get quiet for a little bit so that you can really focus on the tip of the arrow, 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 the tip of the arrow. Good. Regardless of how you think you did a good job because you tried at all. And if you didn't, well, then I admire your confidence in knowing that you don't need to. Now, I would like you to stare the best you can, of course. It is quite a bright light, but I would like you to gaze into the flame. Can't tip it too much because that would be a fire hazard, and also it might be harmful to your eyes. But inside of here, this flame is a representation of passion, of your passion, of my passion, of everybody watching this is passion. And just know that despite the size of the flame, despite the flickering, despite the ups and downs, the highs and the lows, and all flickers of other emotion, that it's there. I'm going to put that aside now. Just know that you're doing what you can to weather the storm. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this bell says, I love you. And I need you to look in this bell and just remember that you are loved by family, whether by blood or found, by friends, by partners, by yourself. You are loved. So, what I would like to do is now for a moment just gently tip this bell back and forth. And what you can do, if you can, is follow this little heart-shaped pendulum. And as it sways, just remind yourself verbally or in your head, I love you. You are talking to yourself. You are talking to whatever part of you that needs it. And I am talking to you all at once. So just, I love you. I love you. You are loved. And so forth. It's good to remind yourself of these things every so often. It's one of those things where you can't necessarily fake it till you make it. However, it is good to hear, if that makes sense. Now, I've got one more thing to help you seek refuge during the storm. I want you to take a look at this bowl. The lighting in the room kind of throws it off, but it is a baby pink, a light pink. Very pink vibes today. But this bowl, with little top to match, this bowl is an offering bowl. Give me a moment. It's a little stuck. There we go. Let me just make my lighting better. Perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask that you give yourself a compliment, and whenever you do, I will fill your offering bowl a little bit more. I'm going to do this in a set of 3. So, give yourself a compliment, and I will give you a couple moments to really sit in it. I want it to be genuine. And we're going to build it a little high. But now I would like you to give yourself another compliment. It can be something silly. It can be something very serious. And we'll add a little bit more. You have room for one more compliment, but your heart is always open and willing to receive love. And to top it all off, that's a lot of love. Let me put the cap back on that bottle. Alright. It's easy to love yourself. You might think it's a little vain to give yourself compliments, but I wanted to give a visual representation that even 3 compliments is just filling up a tiny cup. And if you really want to get metaphorical about it, the body is made up 70% of water, so there's there's a lot of room for healthy ego. But regardless, it's okay if you struggle to give yourself compliments, and it is okay if you struggle to give yourself love, but just know you should do it if you can. And it's okay to do so, even on your darkest days, even the days where you don't think you deserve it. That's probably when you need it most. Now, I can't hold you away from the storm forever, but hopefully you'll be a little bit